All right, thank you so much for joining us here on Idaho Today. It's time for Flavorful Kitchen, which is where you find us this morning. Thanksgiving is right around the corner, as mentioned. And we have our resident chef, Christina, here. She's actually sharing an incredible recipe that I have to say our producer, Daniel, came in. He stole a little bite, and he's like, it is so good.
Someone else did, too.
Well, yeah, I mean, how can we resist, right? But the beauty of this, too, is that this is a really special recipe in the fact that it addresses a lot of allergies and also food preferences, like if someone's vegan. So lay it on us. What do you got here?
Right, so this is an alternative to sweet potato mash, and a lot of people have dietary restrictions, or maybe they're on keto or whatever that is, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they want to take something to a potluck or something like that. And so aside from the nuts, it's free of the top 8 allergens, as well as being plant-based. So, and there's no processed sugars or anything like that, so which is really, really awesome.
Excellent.
So the most time-consuming part is simmering the sweet potatoes. You never want to boil potatoes, because if you boil potatoes, then it rapidly breaks down the starch, gets into the water. Everyone had watery mashed potatoes.
Yes.
It's because you're boiling your potatoes, and you're not supposed to do that.
Okay.
So the key to telling when they're done is you get this nice little like divot around the edge instead of using the fork. So I quarter them. I do not peel them because I'm lazy. And then I take a spoon and I scoop them out like that.
Very
nice. So then I don't have
nice.
to peel them.
Okay, I've already learned like 10,000 things here at once. Don't boil your taters. You want to simmer them, and then you know how it's done right because you have that little bit of that separation.
Just
and then you
little
don't even have to
separation
peel.
right here.
You just scoop it out. This is already brilliant. Okay.
It saves tons and tons and tons of time.
Absolutely.
So, and then just the visual cue for simmering is small bubbles, and boiling is large bubbles. So that's how you tell the difference.
Okay. Excellent. Thank you. And by the way, my producer just told me that we'll have these tips included in the recipe on our website as well. So you don't forget the difference between a simmer and a boil. And then also that you can scoop out so you don't have to waste all that time peeling. I always cut myself.
Yeah, that's in the recipe as well that
Marvelous.
I wrote. Yep, so then you just do a quick mash.
Okay.
You can toss it back in there to heat it up, or you can heat it up in the oven. This is Earth's Balance. You can buy a soy-free Earth's Balance, or you can use coconut oil, or you can use regular butter if you're not having any sort of dietary restrictions.
And Earth's Balance is an alternative. It's a vegan alternative, right? To butter?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Got it.
And then this is full-fat canned coconut milk. This is the brand that I like to buy.
This stuff is so fluffy. I personally love it because it is. It's just got this beautiful cream kind of fluff texture, and it also adds a little extra kind of profile, I think, to
Right, yeah, no, it does.
flavor.
And if you add additional spices, seasonings, then you can't taste the coconut so much if you're trying to go dairy-free, which is super awesome. So then this is maple syrup. You can use brown sugar if you would like as well.
Okay.
And just kind of mash that together.
Mash it up. I would eat just that, just to let you know.
Kids love this recipe,
Seriously.
especially like small kids. It's a really nice little baby food that's healthy. I'm using vanilla bean powder instead of regular vanilla extract.
Okay.
Just because I had it and it's extra fancy.
All right, but you can use vanilla extract
just
then if you
plain
don't
old
have
vanilla
bean
extract.
powder.
Yep.
Okay.
And then some pumpkin pie spice.
All right, and how much would you say that is? Because I know you know your measurements.
A couple teaspoons.
Okay,
And it's all
got it.
measured on the recipe that you guys should be
Perfect.
posting.
Excellent.
And then you just mash that again, a little bit of salt. It's about half a teaspoon, but I'm using flake salt, so it's a little bit less because it distributes more, it's a little bit more salty.
I've heard a lot of professional chefs talk about flake salt so much that I'm gonna hunt this down because I don't have any. I have kosher salt.
You can get it at Costco.
Can you?
Yep. And
Really?
it's really inexpensive.
Okay, fantastic.
So for all other cooking, I typically use kosher salt, just so
Okay.
you know.
Yeah.
Yep, and it's finished.
All right,
So
and that's
all
it?
you have to do. And then you
Okay.
can just scoop it into a ramekin. And then if you want to add alternatives, you can add marshmallow, so it's traditional sweet potato pie,
Yeah.
or toasted coconut, and then top it with pecans, and it's finished.
And that's
like
it.
That.
And this is our
Oh,
finished
and you
product
can
right
buy coconut spray whipped cream at Trader Joe's.
here. Marvelous. There you go. Okay, so we have this cute little ramekin. You just kind of bake it up. I know you already made me a special one right here because you were such a sweetheart and so mindful. So I'm going to go ahead and dive in. Oh my gosh.
And I pre-warmed it for you.
I know, I was gonna say, how'd you do that? You're so thoughtful, thank you. This is amazing. Okay, so the only problem I have is the fact I want to eat it all right now and I still have to go do a bunch of other interviews.
Yeah, keep eating it.
I want to. Okay, thank you so much, Christina.
Thanks
we
for
always
having me.
appreciate you. For Thanksgiving, we are thankful that we have you, by the way. All right, everyone, you can find this recipe as mentioned on the Idaho Today landing page at ktvb.com, and also make sure to check out our social pages as well. All right.